Hey, what's going on? Sean here, and you're looking good. So we've come to a milestone. Love you guys. You look amazing. This is my last fall candle review. I'm pretty certain that this is gonna be it. We did a lot, like 75, 80 reviews in like 60, 65 days. It was a lot. I'm pooped. I ended on Yankee because even though my relationship with Yankees pretty bittersweet. I've said before, it's the most dysfunctional relationship I've ever been in. But I have Pumpkin Maple Creme Caramel. The name's ridiculous. 2-wick tumbler. Oh, that looks like 3 wicks. It's just a little air pocket that popped. 20 ounces retailing for $34.99. Burn time around 80 to 100 hours. It's funny because Yankee brought back some fragrances in this new rebranding. They brought back Honeycrisp Apple Cider, which was from 2017. I'm not going to call this ridiculous name. PMCC. Pumpkin Maple Creme Caramel. PMCC. I want to say that was around 2021, 2022. It was a one and done. But they did get rid of Santa's cookies, which is... I think they were trying to push Christmas cookie out the door, but it didn't work. So Santa's cookies is gone, but I am bummed Holiday Zest is gone. I'm bummed. There were a couple that I really, really liked. Frosty Gingerbread is gone. Can you believe Yankee Candle doesn't have a gingerbread fragrance for the holiday season? Ridiculous. But anyways, so this is my last one to review. All right, keep it real with me, guys. I've given my opinion. What do you think of the rebranding, the new wax, the throw? What do you think? Because I have not had one problem. I haven't. And I'm not partial. There's nobody more critical in the planet than me. And no, I definitely noticed an improvement. I can't lie. So... let me know in the comment section. It's not about who's right or who's wrong. It's how you feel. Anyways, focus. What can I tell you about this fragrance? I'm not going to read. I'm sure the note is 15 different things, and we're just not even going to waste our time. What this reminds me of is the freshly tapped maple. Another candle they didn't give enough attention to because I think the name was dumb. And again, Pumpkin Maple Creme Caramel. They could have tighten this up a little bit. Just pumpkin maple caramel, or even just pumpkin caramel. Fragrance appeal 7. And I wish I went out like on the best fragrance, but I always do the best ones first, and then when we get down to it's like a board hooker, your 20s on the dresser. I was like, fragrance appeal 7. The throw about a 6, and the burn. I had no problem. I love these tumblers, and you get schmutz and gross, and it's just part of that blended wax. Let me tell you what this smells like. So this is, excuse me, very close to the freshly tapped maple. So you get maple. It has that kind of almond milk thing happening, or like oat milk. I don't know who came up with this shit. And then I get a little bit of like pastry dough, like a phyllo dough, or is that what it's called? Or like a baklava? The thin sheet dough? It doesn't really smell cooked, but it smells doughy. The problem with this fragrance, if you're going to put maple, pumpkin, and caramel in the name, it should be in the fragrance. So let's go through. Do I smell pumpkin? No. Well, no. Do I smell maple? Yes, but I like my maple. Like I ain't playing. Now, Bath & Body Works maple tends to smell caramelly butterscotchy. The New England maple is nice, but it doesn't smell edible. Like I like a Crossroads hot buttered maple syrup, like that like intense maple fragrance. Kringle Candles maple sugar, which they discontinued. That was beautiful. 1803 Candle maple sugar shack. Oh, that's so good. There's not enough maple here. And you know what? Do I get any caramel at all? Not really. What I get is more, maybe like a praline. Because when I think of sweetness, I think of butterscotch is the sweetest, maple's next, and then praline's like, your grandparents would eat it, not over, like even like toffee, and then praline would be the least. It's just, there's not enough sweetness here. I want more maple, more caramel, and I would have added, instead of like almond milk, or you'll smell it because it's kind of milky, but it's not like that spiced pumpkin cheesecake from Bath and Body Works, which smelled like vomit. It was awful. I just don't think it was executed very well. Like, I think freshly tapped maple is better. I think this has freshly tapped maple in it. And they said, because, Yankee, they kind of piss up a flagpole. They do things that are counterintuitive to having a good business acumen. So they're like, let's make this fragrance suck. So they took a great fragrance and then did all this to it. They didn't need to. Hashtag facts. So they took the amazing freshly tapped maple, which is a very nice maple, and you get a little bit of an almond milk, but the maple's so strong you don't care. They took that, put that in here, and then they just muddled it up with fucking nonsense, bad, crappy employees, and just no thought, and they don't care. Now, was it horrible? No. As far as maple candles go, is it good? No. Is it great? Hardly. Is it bad? No. It's good enough. Actually, I changed it to a 6. That's the fragrance appeal. I'm going to give it a 6. But the throw was nice, and while burning, it kind of smelled... I'm not a big fan... I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm not a big fan of good enough. In a world of good enough, I want the greats. And this was just good enough. Like, if you burn it, you're going to just get this benign, kind of fucking barely there maple, no caramel in a caramel candle. It's just, would I buy it again? Never. Will I finish burning it? Probably not. I'll give it to someone. How would I have made it better? I'm glad you asked. I wouldn't have made it sickeningly sweet. It doesn't need to be cloying, but I would have put maple as the top note, and I would have put a nice maple. You don't need that exaggerated buttery grossness that can be over the top, but I want a good maple here, and the maple here is not good. It's not great. It's not bad, but it's not good. Then I would put caramel. And instead of like ice cream topping caramel or a syrupy caramel, I would have gone, what's that candle called from Bath and Body Works? Cider Lane. I would have used like a Werther's Original caramel, or like one of those cubes that is not translucent. It has a little bit of a opaqueness to it, like they roll the apples in at the fair. I would have done a nice sweet maple with that decadent caramel. Maple. And then the pumpkin, that's minutiae propaganda. It doesn't even need to be here. Who cares? It's stupid. And then I might have added a little vanilla. And a little bit of cinnamon, just on the bottom. I think Bath and Body Works has a pumpkin caramel swirl candle. That one's a little too sweet, but basically I would have taken that, different ratios, and just made it smell a little bit better. Because that one's way too sweet. I don't like that one. But again, I think you guys have asked me why I don't make candles, because I don't have the desire. That's a lot of work. I'm not going to start a business at 51, but I wish that I could consult with a company, because I think I know what works and what doesn't, and some of you may disagree. But I'd love to just go to Yankee for a week and have them say, okay, make us some fragrances, prove us. And I'd be like, okay, you motherfuckers, let's take this. This is what you have. This is what I would do. I would love, because I don't think I would do bad. I really don't. So as it stands, I think this is their only maple candle. It's good enough. Good enough. That's right. With all of the original paraffin jars gone, New England Maple's gone. Home for the Holiday is gone. Bayberry is gone. Boy, returning favorites are gone. Oh, I gotta end this video because I'm getting a little tense with this fucking company. So, Pumpkin Maple Creme Caramel. If you like all of these notes, but you don't want a 10 sweetness, you want about a 5, go for it. Otherwise, pass. Is it bad? No. Is it great? No. Is it good? It's good enough. I'm done with good enough. So that's my take of PMCC. It's a one and done. I hope in the future that, and I still don't know where the old Yankee leadership stops and the new Yankee leadership takes over. Because again, these things are planned out a year in advance. I was told to have my expectations for 2026. So I'm giving them a pass on all of this shit like this, okay? They're getting a pass, but I'm telling you what, come 2026, I'm going to have both guns blazing. Metaphorically speaking, I don't want to get flagged. Because the Halloween fragrances, the new ones, were garbage. Allegedly. Green apple sorbet. This shit? Come on, Yankee. Oatmeal cookie. Be thankful. Farmhouse apple. Maple walnut. Oh my God, that was a good fragrance. Maple walnut's in my top 10 favorites of all time. They don't get it. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being the best part of my day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and be good or be good or be bad. Peace. So I'm not on hiatus. I do want to go over my my Yankee Candle wholesale catalog. I don't like to. I wasn't going to show. This is a long video. I apologize. I wasn't. Look at the illustrated labels. These were from 1993. They only did these 1 year. I don't like to live in the past because my past is quite painful. And I can't just pick up this catalog and not remember where I was, how my life was. And it's tough for me to go back there, but I want to go through over this. This is a really nice catalog. So we'll still have some content, but my Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday as of today is changed. Let's aim for just Sundays. So I'll see you next Sunday, unless something monumental happens. Thank you for spending fall with me. I did a lot of Hey, I'm not Mother Teresa, but we did a lot of content. We did. So thank you to everybody who subscribed. Sounds like I'm dying. Like this is goodbye. I'm just letting you know that I need a much deserved break. This week I'm going to Trader Joe's. I want to check out all the pumpkin stuff, so I'm real excited. And the real pumpkins right there. It's happening. Cooler temperatures are coming, and just know that I love you guys. All right, I'll talk to you later, and thank you for being a part of this fall with me. And holiday's gonna knock your socks off. I'm hoping to record in front of the tree. All right, I love you. Have a great day, and I will see you hopefully next weekend. All right, I love you. God bless. Bye. Peace later. Ow.